after his triumphant return to Monday Night Raw. But Seth Rollins right now full of confidence.
Full of confidence, full of happiness, full of the awkward dancing. Everything you expect from the visionary Seth freaking Rollins.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Seth freaking Rollins!
Welcome everyone to Monday Night Raw. Jimmy Smith alongside Byron Saxton. Of course, the second week in a row, Jerry the King Lawler. We are blessed by royalty tonight, but it all leads for Seth Rollins to one thing, and that's WrestleMania Backlash in his showdown, his revenge match against Cody Rhodes.
Revenge, redemption, you said it, Jimmy. It all happens in 3 weeks' time, streaming live on the WWE on Peacock. It is official. Rollins versus Rhodes, Part 2. Cody Rhodes goes one-on-one with Seth freaking Rollins at WrestleMania Backlash.
What a way to start Monday Night Rollins.
You're digging the outfit, aren't you, King?
Do what? Of course I am.
Oh, welcome to Monday Night Raw.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it is a party out here tonight, and nobody wants to party alone. So I got an invitation to make. An invitation to my WrestleMania Backlash opponent himself, Mr. Nightmare, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Come on down, let's have a chat, baby.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Rollins not having to wait long. And you shall receive the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, live on Monday Night Raw.
He said he came back to the WWE to accept every challenge, all the tough matches. That's what he has in front of him.
Well, they're not gonna get any tougher than freaking Rollins.
You know what Cody Rhodes has been through just in the last couple weeks, defeating Seth Rollins at WrestleMania, then earning a victory over The Miz last week on Raw, and now the date is set. Another round, another meeting, another battle against Seth freaking Rollins.
And how sharp he looked 6 years away from Monday Night Raw. He came back and looked like he hasn't missed a step.
Without a doubt, Cody Rhodes is on top of his game in every sense of the word.
Talking about looking sharp, you admire the outfit that Seth Rollins is wearing. What about how bland is that Cody Rhodes looking tonight?
Classic.
That's top notch, King. Class on top of class.
No, don't stop on my account. Come on. Do some more. Cody, Cody, Cody. Yeah. This is him, the man of the hour. Cody, how does it feel to be on top of the world, baby? Come on. Give it up for the Nightmare.
Allow me to stand on ceremony for a moment, because this it all feels so familiar. Familiar as in you and I in this ring, in this city. For those who don't know the story, I would say that Buffalo is Rhodes country. But familiarity and admiration are certainly strangers. You've invited me out here. Please, what do you want to talk about?
Oh, Cody. There has been, in fact, a lot on my mind since WrestleMania in Buffalo, as memory serves me right, might be Rhodes country. But this is about respect, man. I came out here to tell you how much I respect.
Oh, come on. What's he trying to do? Upstage Seth freaking Rollins?
Don't ever do that to me again.
Right.
This was gonna go one direction, now it's going another. You see, I was going to tell you how much respect I had for your family name, for your brother, for your daddy, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. I was going to tell you how much respect I had for you and your long journey. You went away, you worked hard, you came back as the American Nightmare. But instead, I want to remind you, all that hard work that you put in is nothing because Seth freaking Rollins made you a star in one night at WrestleMania, baby!
That's right.
Well, you don't like that, it's the truth.
A lot of foreplay here, a lot of pretense. Why don't we just dispense with the pleasantries? Why don't you do me a favor and just get to the point?
The point is that at WrestleMania, you had an unfair advantage. You came in as Mr. McMahon's surprise opponent. Oh, Mr. Cody Rhodes coming back after all this time. I didn't have the proper time to prepare, and so I lost. And that's a tough pill for me to swallow, but what's even tougher is that some of these people out here, and maybe even you, think that that means that you're better than me. And that is something that I can't live with because that's not the truth. The fact is, I am better than Cody Rhodes in every single possible way. You may be the flavor of the month, but you are not the future of this industry. I talk the talk better than you. I walk the walk better than you. I most certainly dress the dress, drip the drop better than you. But most importantly, Cody, you came back to fulfill your family legacy, to win the WWE Championship, an admirable goal. I have been to the mountaintop. I have been WWE Champion, and that makes me better than you.
Forgive me. I'm gonna correct you. Not only have you been to the mountaintop, from my understanding, you've been to the mountaintop 4 times. 4 times, and me, none. But if all of that whole diatribe, that whole tantrum, it doesn't change what happened at WrestleMania. And in my absence, for the last 6 years, I did have a management position. I learned a little something called mediation. You could sit here all day and tell me how great you are, then I tell you how great I am. We go back and forth, back and forth. Why don't we involve a neutral party, a third party? Why don't we just ask the good folks of Buffalo?
Oh, brother. A lot of good folks out there. How about ask me?
So it won't be settled by you or I. We'll settle it right here. Buffalo, do you think that I am better than Seth Rollins?
Yes. I think they're saying Seth.
All right, shut up!